G'day everyone, welcome to my channel, Marty Grows. This channel mostly features farming simulator gameplay. The episode's about to kick off. I hope you enjoy the show. Please hit the like and subscribe button and feel free to leave a comment. Let's get on with the show. G'day everyone, welcome back to my Korpi map. It's the start of a new year. This is the 13th recording, so we've been doing this for a whole year now. You can see my motorhome just heading off to the lake in the distance there. It's looking a little bit empty. Only took us a year to get it moved. I think the puppy's gonna stay here for now until I can get my proper house set up. And well, the outhouse is a bit of a feature now, so I'd say we'll be pretty good leaving that there too. It's gone. Gonna be a big morning getting that set up a bit later on. So, there's no crops to harvest this month, although I have been cutting the grass on my new plot of land, so we're probably going to get that picked up and thrown into a silage pit. I'm not sure what else we need to do, but I'll do the rounds of all the productions to make sure that they're all going good. I don't think it's a good time to sell anything, although the honey's looking fairly good. I think there's 5 pallets or more now, so we might be selling that. Let's jump in here and get these tractors heading off to the farm. So today I think I'm going to have to jump over into our nice shiny lizard tractor. Got that at the end of last episode and it saw a bit of logging work. Oof. Here's that neighbour again with his nice flash tractor and plough. Bet I could get through my field pretty quick if I had a big plough like that. Okay, anyhow, we'll get these heading off. I think I might cut down trees near the sawmill finally, and that will let me, once they're gone, put another field in there as well. I'll get him heading off and get our day started. Alright, I'll get him over to our sawmill. Oh, and I've got the silage pit to hopefully finally unload today as well. Now, I need this trailer, but I have a log grab on, or a stump grinder on. We accidentally dropped that down there. Then pick it up carefully. Like that. We should be able to hook up to the trailer. That's gonna work fine, nothing to worry about. Okay, goodbye camping site. I need to go pick up my chair and watering can yet. Hope they don't mind about the bit of dead grass there. Should be good. Okay, let's get this guy over to my field and I'll go check on how my grass is going. Well, the grass mowing is going. Okay, let's get this guy up to the farm and get some honey loaded. For now, these tools will stay here, since I don't really have a farmyard or anything yet. Steady. Awesome. I might even put a little shed here, since we're not getting rid of any of these fields anytime soon. Had a look at strawberries, and they're only about mid. Oh, I have 2 pallets of planks. Let me very quickly check how planks are doing. I'll go grab these pallets quickly. Don't think that tractor's in the way. We'll throw them on. I'm going to leave the Zeta here because I want to move these trees into our sawmill. I'll just cut them down and drag them over quick a bit later on. You'd think with all the practice I had on moving these pallets, I wouldn't be too bad by now. Alright. Might just have a nice little quick time lapse to get this out of the way. So I'm going to load these pallets on the trailer, somewhat carefully. And then I'm going to grab the honey because it's at a reasonable price too. It actually peaks later on in the year, in about 3 months. But it's worth $1,700 a pallet right now. And I sort of need a bit of money to expand. Okay. I either need a bigger tractor or a rear weight. The log grab helps, otherwise, or the log winch rather, otherwise the tractor was just gonna do wheelies. But that's got them roughly loaded, and I think I'll just drop the log winch off here because I'll need it later on. Now, since we have a nice flash powerful tractor, I'm going to use that to take everything to market. Yeah, plus this attaches really low compared to where this one is. So the trailer itself should tow a bit better. Get them all nicely strapped on. So 2,500 litres of honey and 8,000 of plank. It looks funny without the motorhome there. We'll go check on it in a minute and see how they're getting on, setting it all up. Okay. I thought I might have been able to sell the honey on its own, but some of the plank started too. So 23,000 plus 12. Don't know why the CoursePlay thing is there, that's really annoying. So 23, 24, 25,000. So he's just been mowing a bit of the grass in the new plot. All this will eventually end up as fields, and there's a whole lot of new trees to cut down. This whole section just to our left I own, and there's another little bit there. I'm probably going to cut all these trees eventually. Sorry people that don't like logging, but we sort of need them gone, need the money. Okay, well there's the truck, and there's no motorhome on the back of it. Oh wow, look at that, they even set up my pergola for me. That will be our home for the next little while we get enough money to get a farmhouse built. Oh, they even got the boat that I asked for. We can go cruising on the lake. Not very good weather to be sitting out in the lounge chair, but at least it's got an umbrella over it. I'm not quite sure where I'm gonna make my yard, though. I think the house will be just ahead of us there, so I can look out over the lake. I think I might end up having the yard back here. We'll have to get a bit of a feel for the area first. And yes, we threw the outhouse in quickly. It's not a production outhouse, it's a real outhouse this time. It's sort of needed, but looks like you'll get a nice view of the lake while you're sitting down. Okay, this one needs to head all the way back. Okay, I still want to put the sheep here. I did consider putting them over the other side, but I'm not quite ready to have things over there. And it won't hurt too much just having them here for now. $40,000. On the upside, if I put them right down there, I can bring a load of grass over with the loading wagon to feed them. And I'm gonna have to sell some trees or something else to get some money to buy more than a few, but this will be the start of our empire. You've gotta appreciate the instant construction. Nice pen. We buy 5. Don't have a trailer yet, so we're going to have to pay the transport fee for them. But at least that will start getting me a little bit of product. So as they produce their milk, I'll be able to turn it into cheese, which will in turn make a fairly good profit. I still need to put the production in for their milk, but for now it can generate, and if need be I can store it in that shed there. Looks like the Zeta made it. So I'll go pick up this loading wagon. And yes, I realise now I don't have enough money for a new plough or cultivator. But them's the breaks. Okay, we'll get him sent back. I don't have money to buy the agent house future site. So silage additive, so I'm not even going to worry. But he can go grab a load of grass and I'll bring it back for the sheep. Okay, not the Zeta, the nice lizard tractor. Is it Lizard 150 automatic? I wonder if I can start calling it the 150. So let's cut a couple down and get them dragged across.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on.
The winch off there. Go over and grab the stump grinder with this one. Actually, I'll get him over here, then go check out the Zeta, because it's sitting over there doing nothing and I need some grass picked up for the poor sheep. Hopefully I can get through and pick up that stump grinder that I just dropped over here. I can really notice the difference in horsepower of this new tractor. It's 150 and it can be upgraded later on if need be. 150 compared to the 75 of the other ones. It's, wow, just so cool. It still bounces off that bridge into the water if I'm not careful though. Okay, before I grind out these stumps, we'll go deal with the Zeta. And might have 6 headlands. So it's just a seriously? Ah, okay, it's going that way. That's fine. We're good. nothing to worry about. I keep forgetting that it goes clockwise, even though I always face counterclockwise. So provided it picks up most of the grass, we should be fairly good. So let's go get some stumps ground while this guy's working hard. Okay. Hopefully they go nice and easy. Might need to throw that little bit over manually into the sawmill. Probably worth all of half a litre. Nice if this rain would stop, but as long as I'm not trying to harvest in it, I don't mind too much. No, my hat's gonna get all floppy because it'll get all wet. There's another little chip I'll need to throw across. .4 of a metre. Not quite sure how it gets that, but you won't complain. Okay, there's another one here. And once I get onto this stump, I'll go and get the Zeta. Heading back this way. It looks like it got halfway round, so I should get a fair bit of grass off here. I don't know if I'll pick up all this grass or not, although I probably should. Alright, another day, another stump, and another little piece of wood that I'll have to carry across manually. If I can find it. There. Nope, that's another stump. Ah, there we go. Looks like the rain's stopping. I've still got my visual display set to, I think, March or April. Just to make sure it stays light while I'm doing work and recording. Here it is. And I think that might be our last one there. This chunk over and see how much they add to the sawmill. So 1, 2, 3, 4 little pieces added 15 litres. Definitely not worth the time, but at least it's tidied this up. Okay, pretty sure that's it. Can't see any more stumps. Yes, I left the nice tree there and the one there since it's already on a mound. So let's get the John Deere onto a course here and get it start ploughing, because that will take a while. Although the strawberries are really bad, I could always... Oh, I have olives. That's exciting. Okay, let me drop the stump grinder off. I probably should have taken the stump grinder over to the other side, but I need the log winch more. Okay, so our plan of action now is wait for the Zeta to show up and empty the grass into the sheep, then send him back. The next step will be go check out the olives on the John Deere, because there's some over there. I might even just grab that little trailer and load it up to make it a bit easier. There's either 2 or 4 pallets now, so we can take the olives over to the mill. Then I'll get him going on the new field. Gonna cut these trees down and drag them over to the town sawmill, because I need some money. Our sorghum crop's growing good, but it's going to be a month or 2 till it's ready. I think I saw the Zeta just, yeah, there we go, come up the hill. I might jump into him quickly, because I'll need to hit the brakes. That silage is probably gonna sit for another month or 2, because it's at its absolute worst time right now. I was hoping I could sell it to get some money this episode or month, but that's not going to happen. Now, these guys say they take grass, but they're not. Okay, that's somewhat frustrating. It looks like they only accept bales. There's no way I can afford a baler. That one would be better, I think, because it does the slightly bigger ones. They'd be super tiny. Okay, we need to make $14,000. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. And I also have a loading wagon. Actually, we can deal with a loading wagon. Control I, unload. We can just dump the grass here and I'll come pick it up with a baler when I can afford it. I might bring a second load over of grass. Then, since I have all that grass and I don't have the money for a silage pit, we're going to find out how much a trailer load of grass is worth. It looks like I might have done 2 laps, so I'm just going to put it hopefully there. Yeah, I snuck past the crop, but I didn't snuck past it good enough. Alright, I will see you when this trailer's loaded. And we'll do another run across. Okay, welcome back. The day's certainly ticking away. As usual, what I wanted to do and what I've ended up doing are 2 very different things. Alright. I think I should have got the other trailer when I decided to do the flour, because this one's a bit full. There's no more canola to process, or flour for that matter. So, steady. Might throw these things oil on too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think there's 20 pallets of flour on there. At 850 a pallet, works out just enough for a baler. Which has its own problems, because then I need to pick all the bloody things up too, but hey. Yes, yay, I have a baler way earlier than I wanted. Just reaches. I might come and grab this though with the 150, because the way it's bouncing around I think it might be a little bit overloaded. Okay, I'll strap them on, then grab the last pallet. Definitely should have got the bigger trailer. Alright, we'll go see what's going on with the Zeta, because it's stopped by the look of it. Using a little bit extra fuel with all this moving around, but right now it can't be helped. So, gotta make sure this is on our land or we'll have problems. Alright, start unloading there. Have it relatively close, so hopefully I can just push the first couple of bales straight over into the trigger. I think grass is about $80 per 1,000 litres. So that's not too bad. That's 600-ish per load. Sorry, 1,600 per load of grass, so it might be worth selling a couple. So, temporary grass field. Moving this one out of the way of the trailers. Oh no, I've got another pallet to pick up first. I really like the forklift on this John Deere. It has some great reach. I don't think the one on the Zeta can actually go as high. And for right now, that's perfect because I can get these stacked 3 high. And just drop it there. Without tipping the trailer over even. Okay, I'll go pick up the plough and then get the 150 over to take that to the store, because I believe it's way overloaded for the trailer. I didn't really look at how many pallets there were. I probably should have bought the bigger trailer over. Would be funny to put them in and then have them all carcass because I forgot to feed them. Luckily that's not a thing in this game, they just don't produce milk or anything. I was sort of banking on that flour being at least a quarter or half the cost of the sheep milk production, but that isn't happening now, so we might have to go back to our tried and true we'll cut down lots of trees and we'll be fine method. Alright, we'll get a course. And I find where my mouse is going. We'll get a course laid out here for where this field will be. And don't want to get too close, but I will join these two fields up once I get them harvested. Don't want that, I want a new course. Try and leave plenty of room around the honey and the chickens so that I'm not constantly driving into the crop. Also leave enough room that I can get the harvester to the end of the field without too many problems. This will probably be a rough outline for now, and when I join the fields up I'll have done one harvest, so I'll have a better idea of where I can expand it and where I can't. Just going to put in oats. Yeah, oats, because that should be ready to harvest roughly the same time as the canola there. Tidy up the edge later. Give me one more bump. There we go. Okay, get him hooked up to this load of flour and the 2 oil and get that sold. And we should be good to be able to buy that little baler. Since I don't think I'll be doing much more this episode, I might leave it at the sell point. I'll just drop this trailer off at the sell point. Okay, I'll drop it out of the way at the sell point because I'll be selling some grass soon. And I might wait for next month and just hope the price is a little bit better. Like I said, the sheep won't die, they just won't produce anything. Now, how did that fall off? It's supposed to be strapped, or did I forget to strap it? I think this is out of the way. So we'll just drop that off there. Leave that there. Okay, so hopefully first up next month, flour price will be a little bit better and we'll make some more money. Hopefully it's only got to get around here a bit, but it'll be fine. It'll sort itself out. Okay, I'm going to finish picking up some grass, and as you can see it's a whole heap of fun. I'll probably sell 2 loads. Ploughing's just about finished, so I'll just let that finish and tidy up the edges, but I won't do anything else with this field. Next month we're going to have to sample the soil I'll probably throw some lime on it, and then get our oat crop planted. It should be good for next month, because that'll mean it's even closer to when the field beside it is ready for harvest time. So that's going to be it for this episode. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more grass off camera, but that's as boring as almost watching it grow. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. If there's anything that I should be doing differently or you'd like to see me do, I'd love to hear about it. Until next episode, I will catch you all later. Welcome back, everyone. It looks like we've made it to the end of another episode. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please feel free to leave a comment, hit the like button, or subscribe. I hope to see you in my next video. Back in my box. Looks like we've got a load of grass to sell too. I'll have plenty of money for a bale of hay. Hoping I can pick it up with these forks. The bale of hay, not the oil. I already know I can get the oil from our shenanigans earlier. So yeah, if you've been watching for a while, you'll have seen that I changed my intro slightly. I've learnt to edit better, so I could put some music and stuff to the talk. Wow. That's $4,500 worth of oil. That's crazy. Alright, we'll empty the Zeta out so I can send Tim back to get another load. Please start the engine first. I think that should be my theme song. That's right, he needs to go over to the bale sell point. I'm tempted to sell that other pallet of oil now. How about we do that while he unloads? So, just under $6,000. This is going to end in disaster, I just know it. Steady. Okay, so we got, oh wow, $1,700 for the grass. And yeah, $4,500 for the oil. The oil is worth an awful lot of money. I don't think I can buy grass bales, so we'll just have to go with a small hay one. It shouldn't, well, I've almost got enough for the baler now. But I really like to wait to sell the flour, especially now, because I'll be able to sell some trees and get enough for that baler. So just quickly, in bales, square hay bale. Just want one, because it's $1,500. Hopefully I can pick it up good enough with these forks to get it back to them. That works. Alright. Stop reversing, it's really slow. Probably should have topped up on fuel while I'm here, but too late. Just get this up here, drop it into the sheep pen, and that'll be it for this little bit of bonus content. Sure, I could have it as part of the episode, but then you'd be missing out on bonus content. What's the difference, you ask? I have no idea. But I just wanted to show you this little bit. Field's really close. Oh, they better take this bale after all this effort. They did, so they'll be happily fed now. I won't feel bad for leaving them in there all hungry. So that's it for a little bit of bonus content. Catch you all